Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 6th, guys. I know this year has been interesting, and April is going to be a continuation of so much change. So let me know how you're doing. I'm always interested in all my signs, but my water signs especially, because they're so empathic and so naturally psychic, and we're all psychic, but just some are just more naturally attuned. And I always like to hear you guys' stories, what you're kind of going through. And Scorpios, you've been going such incredible transformations. It's my sun, but I have a lot of Scorpio friends, and I just love seeing the creative aspects, really when push comes to shove, how much you guys are doing. Now, this is for Scorpio, sun, moon, or risings, or ascendant. So please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching me, I hope this serves you. If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now, my Scorps, and I say this to everybody, let's just take a deep breath in. Release it out. Bring in that good prana. Or as Ralph Smart says, that good ass prana. He's so funny. And let's get started. Loving guidance with energy of Scorpio for the week of April 6th. Popping right up. One more. Ooh, I should get a clarity card real quick. Perfect. Eight of Swords, the solution card. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, the Star, Divine Guidance, Eight of Ariel. Eight of Coins has been coming up for the past couple weeks, and I think it's a great card, the fact that we're really being encouraged to learn on a broad scale. But let's get focused. For you guys, Scorpio, starting out this week, you're going to have to learn to compromise, but also release yourself from situations that perhaps aren't serving you. They're asking you to please be logical. Now, don't freak out. When it comes to the Eight of Swords, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling that you're stuck in a situation, a relationship, and granted, we're in quarantine, we all feel a little stuck, but this is more on a personal level. Understand you're not stuck. You're just afraid. You're being called to make the courageous ass choice to bust out. Maybe it's a pattern, a cycle, a relationship, that elephant in the room that you just like, ugh, I hate it. Well, then why are you suffering? Call out the elephant in the room. Break free. Enough. When you have the Eight of Swords, nothing is holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back is yourself, how you're seeing things, your emotions. When you have the solutions card and you have the divine guidance card, this week you're really being called to be objective, be logical, not emotional. If you want happiness, peace, and prosperity, stop doing, acting, believing, and being with those that are in contradiction to that reality. Does that make sense? If you want to be creative, don't be around people or remove yourself from media or sources that are saying you can't do it. If you want to be happy and healthy and love, don't be around friends or partners that are negative, toxic, and draining. It's logic. You have to be like, well, it's not that easy. I've had all this years. No, we're not saying it's easy. We're just saying it's logical. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a Scorpio sun, so trust me, I understand what we're saying here. And I feel you. But they're saying because you are kind of getting a little push and pull between logic and emotion, you're not seeing things clearly. That always happens, right? Whenever we're kind of in it mentally, like stuck, it's foggy. So don't worry. Guidance is coming. Queen of Wands. The universe is, and we're going to stick to Scorpios here. I love the Queen of Wands. She's my favorite because she is the master manifester. She's passionate and she's feisty, but she's a good communicator and she's extremely creative and she's a visionary. They're saying, Scorpio, this week you have an incredible opportunity to start manifesting the visions that you've been focusing on. Whether it's developing that new product, starting that new business, serving, getting into the health regime, starting a family, whatever it is. And I know we're in quarantine, but life, it doesn't stop, my loves. We still have to focus on our families, on our health, on our creativity, on our work, on our service, on our on us. Life, it doesn't stop. And this is a perfect time for germination, for cultivation, for creation. And the universe is saying, look at this week, Scorpio, we're going to give you all that you need. Opportunity, resources, collaborations. This is still happening, guys. People are still working. I'm still collaborating. We're working together, maybe in a different format. It might be online, but it's still happening. But as you begin to manifest, Scorpio, anything that's blocking those manifestations, the universe is going to give you the opportunity to clear it out. And that's what they're talking about here. You might say, I want healthy love. I want to expand my business. I want to get into a healthy regime. Perfect. The universe is going to start providing that, but any roadblocks are going to become a focal point. But that's free will. You have to be the one who says, enough, done, forget it, changing it, breaking free. 8 of Swords always reminds me of like breaking the chains that you put on yourself. Page of Cups. As a result, the universe says, don't fret, my pet. We're going to be bringing in people. Oh my God, what is that from? Fresh Prince? No, Urkel. Oh my God, that's the 90s. I said a 90s term. Anyways, Page of Cups. The universe is going to be bringing in a person or people that are soul tribe people. These are soulmate people. Now, soulmates can be romantic, but they're also platonic. Like they can be like your business partner, your best friend, your sister. But this is a healthy new emotional situation, and the universe is bringing in this person to support you emotionally, creatively. They're going to play a part in this new role that you're manifesting. The Star, the best card in tarot, right? Well, that's up for opinion, but the Star is a dream come true. It's about you moving through, and it's the end of a difficult situation. The universe did the rest. Now it's up to you to break free of that last bit that you are consciously or unconsciously holding on to, allowing, permitting. They're saying, wake up, change it. Boom. We're going to bring you in the opportunity, the person, the manifestation. I love the Star card because the Star card isn't just like luck. It's because you worked hard. You invested. You made the changes. You climbed up. The worst is behind you. And this is really because you believed in yourself. You believed in your dream that you could do it. And you did it. You didn't just sit there like, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and that, and then didn't do shit. You actually did it, The Divine Guidance card. From this phase, don't be afraid. It's going to be new. It's going to be exciting. The Divine Guidance card is saying, look at this point, you need to refer to people who are wiser than you. This can be mentors, professionals. This can be, if you're doing a business, this can be, business professionals, a service. It could be a therapist. It could be a life coach. It can be a spiritual elder. It could be your grandparent. Doesn't matter. But these are people who are objective. They're going to help you, provide you with alternative approaches, new ways of doing things, new ways of being. Because as you're manifesting this new level for yourself, of course, you're not going to know it, right? So you want to turn to some people who know the ropes. 8 of Coins. What your job is now on this new level is to make the space, listen to the wise, experienced guidance, and learn. 8 of Coins is about getting down, taking pride in your work, really honing your skills, researching all you can, practicing. Like if you're learning how to get online and you're doing more Zoom classes, or you're putting your business online, or you're working online, or you're creating online, you're really putting into practice new applications, new formats, you're trying new things, new cameras. I just got a new camera, cute little mic. Isn't that the cutest little fluffy thing in the world? And learning, you're really stepping up your game, right? So yeah, it's not out with the old, in with the new. Scorpio, is a beautiful week, but just know that in the beginning of the week, there might be some, I don't want to use the word contention because it's inside of you. It's you being able to free yourself for any last bits that are keeping you stuck. And that can even be your apartment, clearing all that shit and clutter out and clearing off that table and getting it to work, focusing. Anything that's holding you back, you have to be the one to make the courageous choice to change it, to be objective, have self-control, be a little patient, compromise, move. Okay? Scorpio, I'm so excited for you. This is my sun. Let's do this. If you guys would like just cord cutting and clearing to help with that energy, I have a free link. It's down below. Just cleanse that out. If you would like a more in-depth reading, a distance healing, a soul reading, all my information is down below, or even any of my workshops. Guys, I wish you a beautiful week. We got this. It's going to be wonderful. Okay? I'll talk to you guys next week for your next week's readings.